For Mamma Quine, that's how you mean, Minsa, and Susubi wanna pay what Aroma. Mammy Sisubio. Adom FM 106.3.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3 FM.
To be a queen, one more man, a certain peer, and your Prada so. One more name a year free a chassis. 2 million Asafu Yehoah and a pay woman, your bowing him. Nipa, let's say independent. Yahoo papa. Ye nimi ya hoso share. Ye nimi ya namonto. Ehuntamuni. Wa bibie hinta wiase ha. Anapay. Yampa ye baako pe. Ye dawase. So ma de partying ye wo jedie wa awrehiem se wo ma de partying wo tumi se enei ne ye bedie ne ye behye ye di ye ti beto wasiesie amayendeda enne ne bekoso ye nnwuma ahoduo mu nyina papa wonim se dwuma no so ye nibia papa no so wonim yen kan kire wansa na wahunu da bi anapay ye down ura bi kwan mayen ba bia apunu bia mu ato anapay yasori yi di anim kan obonifo no hyehyedie biara ya wa hyehyedie ti ayen epo biara ye ko ye nan ye so wo body ti ayen papa sanima sane na bi kwan mayen otamfo a wo payen seye otamfo a wo payen petuwo otamfo a wo payen ka otamfo a wo payen yade chinani mayen ocha sunyami a wo chama ne so aboa ntatia so papa na paye dan wo ye nnwuma ahodo mu ye school kom empo se ye yade dan paso a wa yare sa nyina kura wo mo yare sa tumi no embra ye so na payi Jesus Christ Nazarene ni di mu amen. To you at Adom 106.3 FM. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. And here ukwada. And here mekrada. And this is how we kick off the show this morning. Dwaso Nsem live and airborne. 12th of March 2025. You mean ginger me dodo? Ay. I'm doing the Chief Jerry Forces. Always a pleasure, more than a duty, serving you the very best of breakfast on your radio. Anna Pensu Yaba. Ya pom de hon komo ne dikan brew na fe yewia Ghana man personality of the day and when and I can ho abakosem Richard Seth Blay RS Blay pay and what you know for your swing de kakra said ye kanuni na yukwada Oya Fasadama endpoint homeopathic clinic endpoint ya de wa hudu nyina la stop se menewo kasa na pay wodwonson temtem so wodwonson temtem pa ebi kura na wodwonso a wunu se moja ewo mu wona se atatai ana hu se wonantu ha nyina no na atatai wonu mu ato ya wontumi endidie Wayne Bebrea ekeka ho eye nsunsuanso a se wo kidney ho etochema eda ne ho adie se kidney no the kidney no eho tochema sa nsunsuanso eda ne ho adie entempara endpoint homeopathic clinic for any chere ho kidney yare de yare boniu woba uwa huo mu haw ana so so fitiri ko mu haw a eno so so tumrika na fakodan and point homeopathic clinic amema no so your prostate end point aka we nyina bom yeah wo free scanning kidney problems amema prostate and a man fit to come how ni awo mu how ni nyina no we scanning free yade bia aye kwankro wakwa ya enko end point tidino end point aha woni Dr. Edubuaten ya oda ya resabia yi ano woni ne ntwetwe nkomo na payia Dr. ne number ni 0244 867068 0244867068 ana 0274 234321 Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. The end to chronic disease. Mini anomo mano. Minchia mo na pay no na me bisa se wo yo ba. Na untimi nsiesie wo ye entade ya abaso nsatien ne awamu. Untimi enhye bi. Esan se wo wedie no enkoyie stretch marks ne akambi ya piepie wedie no ani. Enti ama o confidence level kra no ekofem ye invite we wia ubaya last sa na de akohye anwumre esan se anwumre de stretch marks na nya de aye behu ni papa enti ye invite one apatututu no o de betoto sa o ye nya na anwumre se na be ya anwumre de stretch marks no ye nhunu Skin Perfection Spa. Skin Perfection Spa. Ebebuwa eyi stretch marks ne one kutwani ade a ewo wede no ani nyina. Enti mamemfa number yi ma na one Skin Perfection Spa entwetwe nkomo. Entempa why crowd wa mamemfa number yi ma 059 7015 501 059 701 5501 059 701 5501 now the masida bebre me afi watimi apie wia ya apie wia endpoint na romania dia pomode ho nkomo ye de ebrewo watwi nyina se na medical yi wasutre no wiase nyina ye de ebo glaucoma eho edewro ye kasa de afa ho na Dr. Rachel Kusi Akosa ena wo dom yen sa kwan yi so wo ma yen kyerɛkyerɛ kwa humano so doko cheme kan me moache
CJ anope mejoso
so ho ye de
nyame adom me ho ye pa anope mitie nkran system no I fat many age for the day CJ nyame sha Adom nyame sha mo pa
nyame sha wo so dok enti enkomo no an yeguso glaucoma emse hya se adwuada no ba se ebia na obi entumi ne yen enfia se adwuada no a yemmo ne tofa na afei yenhwe some of the causes dien pa na this glaucoma yi eba se bi ofie a etimi esan ana so yetimi di jane abroni frɛ no hereditary se bia na me maame wo bi entimi nso menya bi ana na me wo fa bi wo bi abusua nim se ewo mu a me nso metimi anya bi ana doc yemmo ne tofa ansa
you CJ medasti sorry da bia me ye no meto enkra hu e dia ma the Ghana Optometric Association for doctors for now optometric doctors mechiamo and eye care unit, eye care professionals, and a place mechiamo. CJ and a probable summer stem from Monday and as a Jordan kata about glaucoma. Na yasi glaucoma no the number one conditioner nipa. Yasi 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 nifra. Glaucoma is the number one cause of irreversible blindness in the world. Sabi onifra yentimi shano no. Ya bono tofa glaucoma no de ba pa na se de ba. Glaucoma na den ya kana na watwe mu se high pressure in the eye a cause damage to the optic nerve. But funny na ya kire mu se nipa your pressure wani so. Se pressure na ekosro a eku wani ntin no. Entin na the information ekoma adwen no afi pressure na eku no. Na watwe ya kana se glaucoma na pen bebe na no monkaye na ubekwa ba ye wajuma kama na bia na wasie na winnim nti ubot wani mra wo so no na glaucoma na eyadi ubone eyadi unya ewonim ene ya kan signs and symptoms kakra ye ka se bi mu rainbow colors around light we light I was rainbow colors ewo ho ana say sudden headache obis omiti eja me gaga pressure na kwasho etime de ba ana say blurred sight the severe stage no at the blessed side ba na meka da se Adom FM on the pay and na me enter chene wie nko 40 menka na nyame Adom bi bai CJ the share a branch 40 years or no 40 po and the pressure 50-50 branch na timatima hwa ye sise bi okoko ama onum bibidroni ade di tuji koko ni pese glaucoma ya beshe na nyina almost 95% de eko yes kan we catch and CJ adani sun be consulting room esu I'm telling you emma nko ye oti adum obae emsa na pa kwedi awutie and CJ kokoma na kan wasem no eye kese conditioner CJ edi bone pa enunti no odi ana pa me bone tamwe meka say my near grow, what tibia, ti advice to one among Sabi when near Okania, meant naho, and man in now, quafena over the doctor, Buame, and Rasije, Nareho, Obia, just a guy, no, or simple coffee, glaucoma, yeah.
Esuma Bruno, Nivia singing, yisum, na, as I'm no areho, na, doc, glaucoma, a dear deba.
You, CJ Midasi. Ye be kan say glaucoma no empen bebre ewabusuam most of the time o ma mi bi nya bi wo fa bi nya bia ebia ebitumi ba obi wo so a ye bo hwe no ebi ne abusuanum but ebia onya trauma bi bibi bo ni tim onya accident sanya meni na so na ebi wo ho a etimi ka wani ntin no e de glaucoma eba ana say research will tell you say aging or sinipa unyi no ubetimi ya at risk of having glaucoma and so and condition bit say diabetes and hypertension and no more so nche mba kira wo say bi wo ho a it make glaucoma kakra so edeba nti ye kan nyina no ye say bi wo mpo a enni wabusuam but it me ba mahu bi pa enu nti no men ka say bia bi wo mabusuam and edeba CJ ma me kan last one bi so obi wo so akoye surgery no anya glaucoma surgery no koye for different things but unko wi no na glaucoma no so edde ho abagim and a last thing self medication omo amototo ndo edigu ani ne so no eno no bi so so a wodi gu so a wan kasa kofa glaucoma edde ma ho eti ye bo na tofa no ne kofa bae no ene abobo so no wotina wo so abusuan mu sabi oni fa bi wo mu ana wanya accident bi da bibia bo timu da sanya mani nyina na so kwese bibi woni so da na e wose bo nkai say won hwese bibi sa wo ha tije ne aso mu ntem me da
enti doc obeka say who is at risk why pa na sa yade e ben no a wan hwe ni yi a obetimi anya bie
yo sije me da say meka who is at risk no enne oti adome fama yam fan to intim say sebio wo a especially obi wo obusuam a wanya glaucoma ne bi nipa ne ben wo enu amehwe nurse bi ne maame wo glaucoma nti obesa no so wante ne so abadia ya glaucoma awareness ma menchake wani CJ me second and no nurse no 20 something years no honest when glaucoma ni bi
hey
it's na ma mi ni wo bi no anti nurse go bi na wonim me force no post one scan no to dog me da me nya me so obo abeye yen kohwe no bi achase man so mun tama mana kensen bebre enti wabusuya mu anabanya accident bi da wutia bohoda mane mo nkaye wakwa surgery bi wodi mu da anasa tumor bi tumor class to me deba eti no se accident se trauma anawo severe eye condition woni taya wo ya o wa kwa ni tita pa na gagada bi osema amiti mane nkaye wo yen ka se ni nyina de glaucoma ne bade nanso yen hwe se ebia ne enso mun tama because TJ se wo mantine didi kwa ano so no afi na eya ye dia ma doctor for CJ me da say
oh yeah doc ene na yemfa enne de ninsi ha na atiefo a wo mu tie obi kura na pay wo tie ni yemu ahye no a wo pɛ wo ne wakasa na otu anamon aba waso ye ho for achi kwan tu dwaman
yo CJ me da say with my tree air to the whole week if in na kopim Friday ye free screening to make na fidie so with my bachaki wani glaucoma free na ya hwede ye koso ye wodome new station commercial bank kwa nchen ho no washing bay ho ene wo anadome plateau kwan so Coca-Cola care with my family number is so 0244 982821 0244 982821 CJ Anope Medasi Adom FM thank you
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Dr. Rachel Kusi Akosa, or optometrist, Frederick Optical and Eye Care, and I know attraction and Como or China Panami Aduma, Yabetrasa and Como. Shenfasinano, and my end point to be part of clinic, the end to chronic disease, and a skin perfection spa. Omkrayasene. Ene ye wukwada wukwada ni fiade bia yesua de. Sede ye kanuni.
Sede ye kanuni.
Sede ye kanuni.
Ebia mamachi.
Premtobre eyade ne bae. We de nyende bia na ma hasiji. Etimumi no wo agidie ne ka no.
Oh papa premtobre de se abakosam ne kire se abrofo no me kire Britain for no wo ne asante for no na eko a wo mo ko ye no. In fact, in Sheso, no, a kuni try a crown, etu kakraka bia wo mu gya no kumase ya about 12 non dum yenu bia no a wo mo eto e de kai asantefo no se ya ha obi anya ne ne mayi
yes steady
se
na ma for say
ne friend Perry Martin gun
etio no na ye friend no Perry Martin gun enti Perry Martin no a ye bo no 12 o'clock awia bia no na asantefo no wono mo acorrupt no amana be premo ato
nso se e kan sempo sabre na premo no zeto premo no so ye bomb premo no ato gum ya ze dum you no pepe said ye kanuni
said ye kan na CJ be CJ budget akan kasa no bi se mimisa na
budget akwa mabosika
eno matia eben ho na yen consultants ni biti se obi se kwamba ni pepra o se unya ni nyina e wo kasem se nei Oxford Dictionary biology books ni ade kashioko ewo kashioko yen gran
yeah
akwada asebene na munya de wontimi na ntentem otifo mu nyina no osese aduane di wanyia majeze otimi kura afa aduane di nso na on sorry e kashioko abeye international word eti budget no akoma bosika na ye na so kan budget ensewe
enti consultants ne SDN ya
o se o ni mani bi wo ho a obi se suchire ma daka e de ade
fridge
what's na de o ka fridge ya ofi ura betu ana
be ka fridge da joza
ebi wo ha ye ne titino na ya na nanu ni bia no ni bi said ye kanuni
enti akra na no na ye hwe emre time and then no yen share measurement
say ye kan abrane enye te say bia Kofi Asan CJ kura nche da anya brand ni pa tenten
gram
or gramo ne nsa tie finger
Baba.
won say
What in the post?
makasa wani mana minti menya za mo fast no obrani ne tenten akwa say 6 feet Kofi Asan ya de ni sahaba kwa to aso
na nipa bedru sa
Ebi wo ho.
Jay Kufuor bro sir.
Yeah.
Ebi a 6'9". In fact, Tyson Fury, British boxer.
Yeah.
Oh yes, 6'9". Eti onipa nsatia kwa finger no. On say max bi ewo mu. Ba ko ni mienu ntem. Satia kwa ba ko. English ni de 1 inch.
Okay.
Nsatia kwa baako bia no na mienu bia ntem no baako 1 space
inch no
1 inch.
Wow.
Satia kwa inch.
Feet
Foot baako. Nsatia kwa no sa edumienu anamon. Yen ka no anamon na ebia CJ anamon yo me de no mienu.
Me tu ba kwa.
Oh, foot na si form na nkasa no. Ene ye friend anamon. Na anamon no obrani anamon ene ye 1 foot no.
Timitu anamon.
Yemfa oba de nsusu nta. Oba na anamon so no nwanwa. Ebi wo ho ne no so. Ni mo barima pa anamon.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, yard baako abasamu full yard. Abasamu. Obrani krono an ne o hwe ne nsa baako no ekono a. O se ususu a na chese English ni say 3 feet 1 yard. Emu fa abasafa. Abasamu ye full yard. Emu efa abasafa.
Nti yard no susu na emfa won se be kona nipatia nipatenten na won nyina yard.
Debio, o ka jo say de obrani ne ene susu. Obrani wo mhwe ye hu se abrani for no na namon foot. Afi ne nsa abasamu. O ye no fa abasafa. Na abasamu no ni din ba kon a etobia de frɛ no esin nti esin miensa 3 yards se abayo a wasi so ne papa ne maame to ntoma ama no a esin miensa 3 yards no eso no.
Okay.
Obahwe ne apam kaba krokro a ma no ye no wadi mfie dunum ekopem ba se dunwotwe. Na ase de slit anase wabɔ no aboso esin miensa na no ne ye CJ kan o se otontoma oto ahema
so oto pofa
Kasa den na wanka wo busa me ka na ote ha
ezo CJ anyami
CJ ntop phone CJ odene ho
hwe
na yire nya kwada
ezo beto dia
epono mua ensia
full piece yeah
esin miensa ye pofa ebo ho mienu a full piece eti na won so won ewo won de a ni English broni ni de no ekopepepe na me kase English broni ni de no anya hwekra no wonom ba ha ebetra cheye putukini aba Dutch ni aba na mo English fon betra ha cheye ntino ye ne man bebre nso so ene won de no ekosaye se ye ka brofu kwansin a mepese meka se English ni brofu kwansin 1 mile. Isan se France ni de no kilometer.
Okay.
Ye ka brofu kwansin ani aka se English brofu kwansin 1 mile. Eti machiro inch ese nsatia kwa machiro anamon se ye foot. Ena machiro abasamu full yard. Machiro esin machiro pofa ena machiro po. Said ye kanuni.
Said ye kanini we de echema so.
Se eyenso so a esan se ye to internet no so no. Otobo ase na uti otobo ase na ohwe a eya kire yen fa wadwen kire ebre yen eya man adesuani bi nka ho yen pen kyerɛ sɛ yɛnim no nyinaa mfomso ɔba koraa ba na wode akyɛ no watenetene yɛn na yɛn nyinaa ɛsua
nti sɛ bia wopɛ sɛ wofrɛ yɛn a sɛdeɛ yɛka ni wofrɛ me nɔmba no a yɛbɛgye wo so kamakama 0533020111 ɛyɛ ana wokyate me wɔ WhatsApp nso a ɛboa paa sɛdeɛ yɛka no ni
sɛdeɛ yɛka no ni wura ɛsi ɔhene Jagri Boas yɛdama so papaapa nyame adoma ɛfiada yɛbɛsan so asua deɛ nɔnso abɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛwɔ studios aha ma yɛngye nkratoɔ yi mmra tɛw na afei yɛba a yɛmmɛtie abakɔsɛm kakra ɛnɛ yɛwɔ atɔyɛ mantam Western Region owura Richard Seth Blay yɛ yɛwɔ no 1902 ne ho abakɔsɛm anapa yi yɛtie bi na afei yɛafa mu aba but tiewe ma me yɛba Ghana Man Personality of the Day.
Amen. Yenim samu busa se nije asene sei. Asia ne se wode amen agyina nsani ani ɛwɔ herbal ayaresam bio na nkunumdie adansidie na asia ani abasobɔde nko a. Se wa so wo hwɛ apomdie mu ahoto a wode abra manfo efiri yɛntiri so ekosi ya na asia. Ehina yade sha amen hu ensaw yade. Wode ne nro ne abɛfo efidie echi yade no kunu one time. Amen e de herbal accommoding was signed the naturopathy and homeopathy kwan ekunye nyarewa. Say sukufo firi amano ne besua ekwane a yɛde heba sayade ɛwɔ army when nyina nti ɛna yɛde anigye afɛ from say sɛ we pa wo yare bi hyehyɛ wo ho ana yare bi abagye akonya wo nipadua mu a Allah shafi onyame ne yaresafo inshallah enyame adom a ayaresa bɛba army wɔdɔme wɔbɛ old slave flag ultra modern branch wɔ Klagon Tama Road frɛ 020-722-9505 and 0245-275254 Amen Scientific Herbal Hospital.
Are you tired of rising fuel costs and frequent service and maintenance draining your budget? Are you a transport business thinking of the best eco-friendly and cost-saving option for a car? Then switch to the Cerio Nano 3 electric vehicle. The Cerio Nano 3 EV is proudly marketed and distributed in Ghana by Anointed Engineering Services Limited. The sleek Cerio Nano 3 electric vehicle, with its advanced technology and high performance, emits zero emissions because it does not run on fossil fuels. No need to worry about a charging station because you can charge your Cerio at home directly by plugging into the socket. The Cerio Nano 3 electric vehicle offers unmatched comfort, interior design, fast charging, long-lasting battery, and a portable digital ultra-silent genset for backup charging no matter your power situation anywhere. Visit our showroom for a test drive at the Kwame Nkrumah Avenue, Farisco Traffic Light, opposite Glyco Office at Dabraka, Accra. Call our hotlines on 0540-100-868 and 0243-480-334. Anointed also stocks genuine spare parts and delivers after-sales services 24/7 for our Cerio Nano 3 EVs. The Cerio Nano 3 electric vehicle. Experience a legacy of luxury modernized. Cerio EV. Go electric. Hush, my little baby, don't you cry. If your tummy hurts and the pain won't die, Auntie Mary's baby'll make you smile. Just a few doses, you'll be alright.
Sabo Franny Fianea, Anna Ekekano, Anna Sensi Efifino, Abata or Babia, Mawamba Frano, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, a Didrumantem, a Yenam, and Shanna Bofrana says Ribium Retia Webimu, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, free honest chemist, a sunset, Opia here Udufreni.
And Katrin FDA Fwashimu, no my jatum.
Adom FM 106.3 FM
106.3 FM, 5 minutes after 7. Ghana Month Personality of the Day. Bejibre na fe yeti ura Richard Seth Blay. Neho abakosem kakra ne ye ni debia no in this month of March. Ghana Month no debia ye de obrempon ba ko de ho asem ebetu dwa na fe yakaka ye ho yetie ne ho abakosem kakra. Ene RS Blay. Inti na fe yaba yatwetwe enkomo.
RS Blay wo na fe apema hankro ne mienu mu e wa atoye mantamu sabre no my Ghana e Good Coast Richard Set Blay efrebusia na won nsem wo bi mu okonfanse pem school suku ba ko agi ne din e wo nwomasuya mu pa e wo Cape Coast echwe okopremra mu ntetiye e wo United Kingdom afi apem ahankro ne aduasam en woje abodi se barrister emra woni mu nti emane beye onipa ba ko wodi ntentemen pa e wo Ghana anti-colonial movement mu Blay a company for what United Gold Coast Convention who afi apem ahankro ne aduanan ensum sa manyoko ni amanyoko a edikanya na wani abre se wo bepre Ghana fa hodie every abrafo ensem na waka the big sister Britain penifo de wo musieye afi apem ahankro ne aduanan enwotwe mentimo ase ko nkran no ehu bia sabre no ene sisa wo my Ghana enam so ema fa hodie ebaye isanse na wakosua emra etemra no asenti na no duru dwam a waka ho bi ema emra nsakraye ebaye osanso epre omanfo fa hodie ma wo Ghana nya ne fa hodie wie ya fi apem hankro ne aduonu mu nsum Blay ebowura amamumu e wakwa menkroma epenso okoya achi amene wo mai emra se bedwafie afi apem hankro ne aduosia edikosi afi apem hankro ne aduosia no yi emane bedi ntentemen pa e wo my Ghana amamra hyehyeye emu e wo amamu a edikan emfa ho se no de no Adom Convention People's Party e kwa menkroma CPP no ukura ni mudie mu a e de no ehye amanyosem emu wi amanyosem to nchen a Blay e yemranimni wo pre atemuo fa hodie e ka ho bi ma wo hyehye wo my Ghana mamra na nadwumaye ebuae ema wo my Ghana efree amanone enhyehye mu a eni ankasa etimi eyeye de edi so afi apem hankro ne adusia mu ena Blay ko na homegye mu efree amanyosem mu enso ne hyehye pa ene sedi wo sikura ne hunti no na nipa dodo na ebuno afi apem hankro ne aduwatwe mienu ena woda ne benkum so a o my Ghana bakosem mu no oboaye ma kabima menkabia mamuo ene emra eye adwuma hwede waya ma omeya ka wonu mu ati UGCC ehu sanso eka the big sis ehu ono no my Ghana chiame na wodi kan e wo pre amamra atemu mudie akutia amanonne enhyehye waka ho bi ena wo kyekere wo my Ghana senti wo hu ne se enhyehye pa ama omeyi akonani
Enti ora RS Blay the ho abakwasem ena yako akotie no yene lawyer Anoche Frimpong or ye historian sanso a private legal practitioner yene no ebetwetwe enkomo na watimu amayen ni ayetie yachi sebi fufuro bi wo ho a ni sua hunu mu onim fa openi kasie yi eho a eno nso so wode abetudwa lawyer Anoche Frimpong a historian or sanso a private legal practitioner. Lawyer Atamen kai mo achibio.
Pacho medus minya.
Na pacho sa ho ye de.
Papa.
Ora Richard Seth Blay ya etwanity aye no efre no RS Blay. Anapai ye tie no ho abakosam kakra ba tse de bia ye no se ebi wo ho a wa wusu ye hunu mo betimi e de aboa yen ma yen susu etimi anya sa asu ye hunu no a anapai ye tie o.
Mati. Mantinya moboy ne de minimi se wuntumi nka RS Blay ho asem. Wabra wonka asem bi se oka UGCC United Gold Coast Convention of by one again mi sa obesan ka se din RS Blay ne de no ye time o ye lawyer din na chire no ba be ye be friend Mr. Justice RS Blay na cheso be ye Supreme Court judge na abakosam ekire se ono ne first enzimeni a obeye lawyer ewo Ghana. And for that matter, the first person who feel Western region, obabeye lawyer ewo o my wusemu. Na the many fufuro bi wo I come here and said the whole West Africa only the acknowledged richest person. Me can say millionaire because I'm a America for Ukrainian millionaire. Na no you there ta ɛwɔ ne timber merchant na broni na drive grant anano meka ne ho asset na ne lawyer ni ɛyɛ pa grant no yesikedi na ne lawyer ni ɛne RSB nti saa nipa mienu wei ɛna di kan tena ase sɛ wɔn bɛte amanyokuo a ɛyɛ United Gold Coast Convention ansa na JB Dankwa ɛne ne fiefoɔ ɛfɛ ne sɛn William ɛfɛ ne sɛ Oforiata ɛne Edward Ekufuado wɔn bɛba abɛka ɛho na wɔn ayɛ amanyokuo no ɛne yɛfɛ ne sɛn obɛkyɛ bi la mtɛbo nyinaa wɔn de akyerɛfoɔ kwa na asɛm na deɛ ne kɔfa bare ne grant ɛna grant ne lawyer ni ɔsan yɛ ne kurom ni ɛne RSB nti wɔn mu mmienu ɛna ɛdwene ho kane now nea ɛyɛ paa ne sɛ ɛnam sɛ Ghanafoɔ nsua deɛ enti sabe ɛsɛ me di nipa tem na mmom nɔkorɛ paa nso ɛyɛ nɔkorɛ no anka hu nyɛ po sɛ ɛsɛ meto sabe no ɛne sɛ President Kufuor atwa sika bi ama nipa nsia tirgu so a yɛfrɛ mu the big six a yɛyɛ nkwalaa no yɛsua ho adeɛ elementary ne university nyinaa the big six na nipa no so philosophers say an unexamined life is not worth living so bobra no one hwehwɛ wabra bom a ne kyerɛ sɛ bi ɔwo ne bɔdamfoɔ pɛ nti da bia sɛ wohwehwɛ wabra bom akwantuo ɛmitu na ɛboa me ana nipa yɛ mene ne nam ɛbɛboa me aware a mewɔ me ɛbɛboa me asɔre wɔ nti ɛbɛboa me de mbɛkɔ soro ahemam ɛnsɛ bɛyɛ a mede agu masene accident yi bɛyɛ a yɛpirepire a me so mepirɛ bi wɔ nti ɛbɛboa me saa nneɛma na wo examine na wokɔ w'anim ɛyɛ dɛn na yɛte party wɔ Ghana na nipa no ɔyɛ party no kɔfare bae yɛmmɔ ne din da ɛyɛ George Alfred Grant na ne deputy RS Blay yɛmmɔ ne din da na second deputy that means you are tossing me ensa JB Dankwa no omanya fa no heli no to the sense you were Dankwa circle you were Dankwa institute na no ya uko chebia ya say ya anniversary ama Dankwa na nipa na kokotena say ya anniversary no omu nyina ya MPP for mateme hofo ade no omu anju no waka se na mateme ho ni wa mu no nipa pa nko de ba ya no grant pa grant na de ba it is also Dankwa because Dankwa Asante National Liberation Movement no penasem and that's the truth Asante Muni atimfo nka into no mum pen ni mahwe nipa na Asante penasem ono ne Professor K Ebuzia samre no ya Asante because bono hafo samre na ye Asante West until 1958 na Kwame Nkrumah cha Asante region no mu mienu ne bono afo ekọ baabi na Asante region kọ baabi na asad 1952 yete mateme ho no NL mbafo akotokofa bae na bono ne Asante ade baako enti na friend say Professor Buzi ade ne bedi animo no we Asante ni prekope as at that time na say your friend is all Asante ni na JB Dankwa 52 not yasi na we mu akosi 1965 more than 10 years later na so who Asante for them pen for anything kra enti ya dan na ne ayi NPP ni PP ni NLM ni ade na wo mo say wo mo belong to sa Asantefo party no mo bodi a mutumi kokobo Dankwa no Asantefo amoni na mpenanim ahwe no na mo nipa no de mo tradition ne de ba ya one farm bank mo andi akonwa ni bitan but nothing na the deputy in charge of Western and Central provinces RSB nothing na the second deputy in charge of Eastern province our no more suggested says Yajifa Hudia, may and Faframanta Munkao, may and Fasante, and the Islam Enkao, which is on record, a war. Send the Panamum no mining in a Helino. As a Yamubia, and Kakwam Kumadi and Kayatunidin, Action, crack, Action, and a Yamubidi and Kwani and that, yes, were yet to me a Yaman Kroma, 8 years of MPP, Kwame Kumadin and Nada, into Miss Launia Dede. And then, so what's the war about RS Play Abaswa? Wo, animal producers are more planets are there, animal station. Yameba Shiramo. If you say, your friend is a Samampa, you're trying to bedin,
sir.
Park Grant Onona or the UGCC, but the first political party in Ghana. Nipa on the journal what party no on Mr. Justice R.S. Blake. And back to the big section. Sankia will be a friend of big section. And then Grant no party no one in the demon. And then the first deputy R.S. Blake on the journal. I don't know with him. Number questions and Nipa Furobi and the Beguani Chaganes Kenyina ya big sis. Na mesra me no ka so biti mani ha watu kwa ko wiase baby a ye mi so no ene wo a wona me ka sei ene wo pani no a adwuma ne ya ne de on do ko wiase baby a obi enim no patwimo se be obi emi ye bisa ne se wiase wo man bi obekoso no wo hu bi pense ni pensia epe no mudi eda from one city and now the lowest denomination to the highest denomination na say one city na some fans ko jo men sending na da so a 2 cities no na ka ya santo a 3 cities na agre 4 cities na kofo ya vane 10 cities na we sa ko see the highest well in the other na pension from 1 city to 200 Ghana note into what part as a big state wo home pa omo kwa na be ye bi ma wo man no ana we ya ka ne de bia no o deserve into Mr. Aban fofure ya abey me bomb pa yesef obesati a committee bi in a committee of NDC for on MPP, CPP, professors are there, more limited. Our investors in the consultants and farm. Now, Yanka say, Sikano, we are here for now. 1 city, why no fatter send the D at Dasso? 10 cities, why no fatter send the D at Dasso? 5 cities, 20 cities, you can say 100 cities, 200 Ghana note. Now, committee in media, but no mining in there, we say. Na parliament jituma na ya na ka ho prekope se na ya kan kutuka international airport akwala akura ni misa na o se kotoko tu Kwame Nkrumah bangu ya ye binu me dade na mo wo yeso jani na ya ni revolution time ne wa democracy mo fa barracks bi emfa ni din to so ne ya hwehwe ni papoforo emfa ni din fanto airport no so let us all mine na ikọ nanimo enti back to your story no my idea somebody RS Blake story about RS Blake or no ne penny ne client your friend is a George Alfred Grant and the first political party in Ghana. Idea be so RS Blake and the Grant yeah Ghana for bebre any man say so depends yana wo muti da sika no so ya chechi won eku mono ayesa nipa mienu we na kwa bruchire ekokofa one of the finest British lawyers your friend is Jungle Foot. And then the buyer bet you charge one Watson Commission. Enti Nientra Grant and the RS Blake Omuchani Yamiya anti one was because party Nico meeting. Abrani actually said any pension we say announcement here yes omumra so many people the one who kwani echi wo mu ida. Why the be ebe to be a charge one? The bet you charge one any grant yachino. And an advisor on only RS Blake or no so yachino. Into one pebble baby emfa. Send your beya. I dare not echo near the woman back court ye be do once a more. The bus of Sikatua and be a moko kutia. Para a cocodru on Watson Commission. The first reporter Watson Commission as a Nippon ye be do once some other no dasu go prison. Go and release them. Near release you. You release you, you say, and then it's like a court. Into a more 2 minutes or Mukofa lawyers. I want a grant, a quabric, and then they are. The Vansa Warenki will be a quite fishy or very good lawyer on the RS because on the grant, no a businessman, when him alone, the RS Blake, no, I know you soon not just say, Papa way back, a bubble, I'm para or buying so to be by a Jumano, Emma, in California, one found with you too, and some of Mokano sort of Western Commission, Trim. So I see a setting up an independence committee. And a mayor setting up Kusi Constitutional Committee. I am Soma, your friends say, 2 about your committee, Constitution for 1950. Then 1951, you're 2 about Kwame Nkrumah, and we need. If you want to mean Ghana Abakwasam, and ye RS Blake, the team free move that a man in ye. And as I was to be the big sex idea. And yanka first 2 no, a mayor Park Grant. Second, I RS Blake. Nobody said you are the Kufuado, and the power Lydia. Omu Mamubi, Niente Omu Mamubi, no Krano, anything. No Kran Wayaka, no Kran anything. Let's start from Dankwa. Or no, Oka, a youth one who, near noon, and you move, ɔno so na no in charge of Eastern Province into a panyin pa we in free man ye. Then go to Akwaje. One no free breacher by no be suggested say Ghana ni bi we breacher on mobilization pa no ne Kwame Nkrumah yen kon fa na mra. Let's talk about Kwame Nkrumah. Ono so no obi e den buy no to be general secretary. Oba be ye adwuma Ghana ni pie nim say defa ahudie e buy. Na William Oforiata ne Aguadi Akufo-Addo de mesrew. Yen kan Ghana fa ahudie ho asem e mo wondin da. And the council Mukoya rally boo had to say by yourself. Sandy Premier New Krana and the first people over Casao, a commission Nasa appointed Sasa Kwame Nkrumah with customing in what they buy. That can just be done what Kwame Nkrumah because of a president. No, the Mr. Pagan Tire Penny of Frua, one more Benya Kunya, Eddie, Nkrumah, no Pipian, and Nasani Pamir, no. Oniano mi luna eti nechino amudi ahwa yam kwa omusudi was castle.
Okay.
RS play nya baby enyina. Part grant your first party a free more CPP by now nyo no anka Kwame Nkrumah wo Ghana. Wonu unity free make a part grant. Enti mesra osamu ye adwuma wo ya. Munya nie na mo manu ko social media so na yankwala ni nyina enwunu na kura wom na debi o man ne bekonani.
Wafa meda se papa lawyer anoche frimpon a historian or so a private legal practitioner and I know atwetwe and komono Adom 106.3 FM and Finance Minister Honorable Dr. Kisela to force and ekopie mo yomrahye bejefie na senia ne nyina ye hwe anim no aban yi ba ye budget statement a edikan enra wode kwatudwa emun sam ni de bebre da se me bone tofa o de atudwa se afi 2025 sika aban ni behia de abodwumadi ahodo ho bra 291 billion Ghana cedis. Sa sika imu no wa allocate 44.17 billion se yemfa enye dwumadie ahodo initiatives abani nnwuma ahodo a wodi si na so kankane ne a wo share ho bo abra ye bontoa na sa sectors any programs yi ma me fam kakransa na kwasinsia abam de bonkata na poso ya duru hwa ne sana kwasi ede abraw what say the big push program no 13.85 billion any sika aban etwade atoho so the best the big push program no emu afein so okay say NDC amayko ni shebo say yeto abama woma first year students wa ya wo public tertiary institutions first year students no omu nyina aban no ebetua wo fees e de ama wo eno so 499.8 billion any sika aban no etwade atoho afein so ye ma ya aban no adwene wo ho ma wo sanitary pad amansin ya bosumeso a wo ede kura wo ho eno so aban no ekyese 294.4 million Ghana cedis any ede top pad Ediama emaye ebiemu nsoso akosombo dam ebufa so ma nipa dodo no a ehwere won magyapade ahodo aban ne hyebo eno nsoso ode osi ayeyo 242.5 million Ghana cedis and aban ne chese wode kwa support akosombo dam spillage victims no afein nsoso tidal waves ya akofra mantemu a keta ani nkronkro ahodo ewo ho epono ayema ebusua ma ewurawura nkofo fie esen nkofo ajapade eno so 200 million Ghana cedis ena wode kososa fo no asene free SHS ya aban wo bontoa na adwen no akwai sanhwa NDC aban ba wobetwam NDC aban ba wobetwam eno finance minister de atudwa say 3.5 billion ena ode ekoshe free senior high school education program no asin free senior high school 3.5 billion na fei textbooks free curricular based textbooks and also 564.6 million Ghana cedis afei so capitation grant 145.5 million teacher training allowances And I'm say, hey, teacher training allowance Korea and I for you. And I say, and this abide by no. What's home? No crack. Say, answer no umbe fra bemu, a man and I do akufado abano. Na teacher training allowance, no much. And so MPP by SA EDBC home and nay and this Asamba or Dwaso Nsem and also so 203 million Ghana cedis and Odibedi Sa Jumano nursing training allowance and so and also so Wakan 480 million Ghana cedis. National health insurance one more allocation 9.93 billion and Yadeko national health insurance. Ghana Road Fund 2.81 billion allocation. District Assembly Common Fund 7.51 billion and also coho. The allocation for agriculture for economic transformation agenda AETA 1.5 billion and seed fund for the establishment of the Women's Bank na 51.3 million. And you could be a Women's Bank, no. And that's happening to banking there. Per the Bank of Ghana laws, no person will be a banker. Sika we here and son wait to me at be a bank. Yet when you crown 400 million. And I said, Wunya, and son wait to me at be a bank. Now 51 million in. And only the Women's Bank in the whole year. Yeah, he entry move 51 million there. Yeah, the Women's Bank. And no allocation for the National Apprenticeship Program and also one more above who campaign 300 million and coho. Allocation for a Jumeirah program 100 million and a allocation for the National Codes program and so a 100 million Ghana cedis. It is a me bono tofa abobo na personal possibility near diamawa na enra near toja enono again taxes ahodo anam gidi sanu de Ghana for ehwe animu pa levy, COVID levy, betting tax, near Dina. Finance Minister Chese and Nedia ya de air quack to my shabby na in Tremuno, Ashasi, Ayahwajuma, and the and some day, Bebre, Eka, one movie, so minority, a friend, some trefo, and in some Bebre, Ebetuja, no. Quasi, CJ, yeah, budget no. Mesa wo ye
okay me ho ye I'm going to budget na bitam say oh nyame adom ho ye pa CJ na so adom ye de nyame ase
me ho ye yemfa se da Emma Antimaris gripe mixture, a relieved happy child, anointed engineering services, the generator experts, top choco, it's chocolati, Amen scientific herbal, and also so across in the Consolidated Bank of Ghana. We stand with you and a telecell connecting energies. Kwasi and Rauti finance.
Oh yes, the budget for the people.
A budget for the people.
Yes.
Sana befriend.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
A budget for the people.
Yeah.
Now you see, medical kasase mu maybe. Eso my own, ye nyina ye ntrase ne mi say DNA ye hwehwe. So far the entire budget na se see you uka say o analyze ne here. E budget e disike be gu nkrofo botom. But enye budget a e ba be ye more infrastructure projects see the hun under Jomama 1. E budget a e disika be ba ye botom. And yes, kadi ebe hunu bi. But the enshada ehunu infrastructure projects na ye hunu ye under John Mahama first administration eba no. And enema ye ni eji ahosa. So se Ghana ni bi otie bi anka ehunu se this budgeting for this year ne se we ehunu akwan bebre se ekoso a because aban eye says can bebre na de aba begu ye bottom. Makasa we say on mine sikasem enyini ye se ebetimi aketa for ye capex like ye capital expenditure see ebesi schools ye besi hospitals ye be ye akwan railways ni ade na sa de sika besa gu ye botom ye economy no enyini rusa it is o ya ban na aka so ban na so be wan say oh amanfo ni akwan amanfo ni hospitals amanfo ni schools me focus on mo a ube lose. And that's one thing I always say. So we share the administration of John Ajekum Kufua. Adi ebe ni bi na this first budget na eye no. Edi sika gu nkrofo botom. But see ehunu empontu nyuma nkasa pa de. To be honest, the Kufuado Mahama first administration no eba infrastructure omi ye bebre chen John Ajekum Kufua. But John Ajekum Kufua amemu di sika gu ye botom.
Yeah.
And only adi agana ni pe.
Empontu nyuma no nie. Na sika susu ni aye pesika we yeboto.
Etem botom say ebe ya kwan de amaye. So enyam no say na NDC for present the Jomama we knew some years back no it's not the same Jomama they are going to present to us. Because now I know say was sua bibi. E dey free near two no yet man the party lose the 2016 elections. Tima mu 4 year Ghana ye pesika ye kuta cash. E ten say ye ku asopete. Yeah, yes, yeah. 80 years, I'm saying, a budget for the people. A budget here, like Abrabum, honey, Abrafum, and because what's your budget now? The entire budget is seeking to get about 281 billion Ghana cedis. Now, near the relief, every amount form, around 279.2 billion Ghana cedis. It is a caddy. Senyami Adom na ampa abase onakasa edi obetimi akrakra ene grant out of no around 223 billion Ghana cedis. Nyami na notimi enya sika we ya sika de ebehu bi we botompa. But the caution is say don't go into next year blaming the government say wa kwan enye.
Because sika no de be ya kwan no.
De be ya kwan no ene di gu ye botom no. Secondary basic hospitals no and they go about no. That is what the finance minister was smart to say you were about 55 unfinished project. It will take us 12 years as an years our project no. Now a bit take because sense can a person abaning to me and chess can mum you and fa because else I'll be losing. So the betterment of having a politician as a finance minister so no. A smart move.
Yeah.
Me applauding auto forcing on this, doctor. A smart move. So well, hunu Ghana fwa. Oh, we brese. Especially baba toa. Well, hunu Ghana fwa. And I'm say Ghana hanum sije. Se uko legon. Eko jobi sika so onko ye masters. Na so bi ediska krona breni pakro. Ese sije se sika we fatu botuma. Obepu wa diska man so fatu botum. Cheno ko twa skama so onko ye masters. So now your politicians are starting appreciating. But the question is that the way to go? Any beboyana. That's what the last time make us say. As on my yen interest, they say, are we willing to sacrifice to build a mind for enchime beba? You took one man for my oh, my quite essay ya na obijna no ye. You see, Uncle Theodore Menuania high, but I didn't perceive it in your noom. If you perceive it in your noomy, you better to me, your son, your money.
On Sequesi, Ubisa Ghana ni be a cost of living.
Yes.
And the slogan, yes. And Yama Boyading, Yahutrian, and Yama Boyading, Yahutrian, Yentimin Twedianini, and then Subuania dear. And so near Wo Casa Baby, Cecilia Baby are binding any at Cheno. That is what the ordinary Ghanaian is calling for. That is what the Ghanaian is. Yeah. But then again, you asked a very good question. Say, as a country, we need to decide what we really want. Set our priorities right. Say, ye person mine timi tumpon say you took kwan ko Dubai ni ye ka kwan ko hunu no a. And see timi sacrificing here maybe CCA. But then the question comes again. Say, abaya bako nyina say, if there was and come on down here to the national development plan come once a year. Say idea plan be wo ya ban bia ba odiswa. And come you say bia yigina. Ke bia nka san komo ya twetwe na pe kra no nka ye ntwetwe.
In fact say no kroba kun so say aban bia na so the NDP's reports be ye adwuma pa from A to Z a. Odo wan hekra 28% kra wunya. Aban bia na so the NDP's report be ye adwuma from A to Z, 128% win your election. But I make us by see, we need to enforce your by addressing. One more so edit to media show monsters so much and build your mind, or more sacrifices so needy. also sacrifice any okay Omanfo no eti painting kwa sika wa yedin yeto ayento yenye sika kwa de akwakoto de papa kete beto edidin unsu na yedi to mediation san unsu sacrifice eyede ade. How one else what me sacrifice? What's the plan? We can't continue to build this country on parties manifestos. Because political parties but Ghana will still remain.
Kwasi yanko the bon krata no eso.
Eti
Ghanaian Times the one
yes. And no
government to spend
291 billion Ghana cedis to build more resilient, equitable society. Finance Minister T. Sika Oshani Musa ne sabet miaka. Ewo budget wode ko ye nyina na
the bag ne de nya bag kitwa
so say made in Ghana.
Yeah, unim say horseman shoes.
Yeah.
And a bag in Ghana here.
Me video no. Yeah, na
otwitwa bag no
any say
fantastic. Yes. Fantastic.
And the local industries.
Yeah. So big ups to horseman shoes.
Oh yeah.
We free the horseman shoes. Number 1. Yeah.
Bag so nice.
Yeah.
Now as a finance minister be no say all parliament and the bag go be also mamanda.
There be sika no ye de bag no ye de kwaji sika no me mo bi nkura ma me.
Sika no e fa so. Boys, ne koji. Sa quick Olivia. I'll see you. Me send 1,000 to for.
It's now. I'm not from so. Oh, and the phone I say. Me say 5 so. Mama.
Some no menya some here.
Na engan say one more man here. One man then over from because what check your phone. Oh, you must show. Oh, maybe 1,000. My son 1,000.
Be the papa little papa no I for money. Ushe da boka tani mu a budget no ensem one wo say tax makomako enum bi wo no mu a abai de free wonum se na be betim de ahotoso papa de abre omanfo budget not inspirational minority so na ka say akomoseka na Dr. Kase atofo de bai no enkranhye bako say kra enim the Ghanaian Times the bokata no daily guide 2025 budget Abai SC or the 44.17 billion Ghana cedis and atwa their money key initiatives. Etu to auto the work out able hunu sa initiatives all kan ho asem. Afa taxes bi wonum so a waye free wonum. And na rotos nso eba. Rotos na yes so spend yo se atwamu o se eno so eba. Se betimi aboa ma abai se kasem etimi akosrum. Alexander Afenyo marking for ni e wa manual de o se budget na ato force no aka se nua ato force de ban o se sakawa. Or say a sakawa budget. Mama Cecilia Abna da pasu foni enye. Yasu akodina assembly bia ama ne nkrofo a ewia ne niema no. Wakodi eho adanse a kire de enti okase omuwia ne niema na ne bo esombuye pa. Daily guide abokata eso de we eba ene anopen. The Ghanaian publisher Kanashibe slams government galamsey fight into Ura Kanashibe Sunaka so say Abana galamsey fight no baba muno. Aso na ke kan wo fom onim de enti akwakobanesa $279 million gold board fund another create loot and share. Dr. Amin Adam so they can say him said $279 million at kwakoma gold board fund no osu we do to the benefit na share adwuma pa ekwako wi o mesika akwako dini kwa enkwankwa yehwe evama omai Mahamas Azam budget office no hope afanya market so na kan say ye Ghana mabuno hunamane budget le be Azam kontompo rodobrada sem ade papa bia enim Alexander afanya market ne dom kuma eso na e kan say the Ghanaian publisher eso no the overseer resetting Ghana budget betting tax for others abolished. Asemwa was CJ. Asemwa. Asemwa. Betting tax.
Yeah.
Asemwa. And I think say may train krata na ora atofo and beko mache
parliament na ya.
Na yedi akwa amend na se beyi sa tax and free honum. Because I think say CJ baby a chinje kakra no wono. the word betting tax now okay no. Yes. We say okay say mami ready honorable ato force na some okay. I say a to na ban ba be ye free honum no. The lottery gaming lottery.
Yeah.
I'm penny. Na mentimi enkan. Oh we cry. Okay, me hu wa hanum. So Oshe Mekoti, the finance minister. The finance minister is more kind in I said, Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on winnings from lottery, otherwise known as the betting tax,
yeah.
Which is wrong. You're wrong.
Winnings on lottery.
Yes, also known as betting tax. You're wrong. Emrana yadeji saatu ono yen san friend betting tax. Betting tax is a component of the lottery of the winnings from lottery. Now, say the etobia ba GRA issue ade bia your friend the working document. Okay. On friend the practice note. Etobia bebe bia on the practice note eba. Yeah, bet the kwe be fasua ya beji sa.
Yeah.
Now, this is a practice note for winnings from lottery operations under the Income Tax Act 2015 Act 896 as amended. Now, so we share sa act we ya. Asiano, some of the components in Libya a woman no, the betting tax. Now, some of the components in lottery operations include sports betting, casinos, route operations, remote interactive games, marketing promotions, national lotto betting, private lotto betting, other games of chance. It's a betting tax no a component of the lottery games no. So I mention. It's now so okay say you are going to remove the lottery gamings now. It's also known as betting tax. That is where the confusion is. But the man, Dr. Amin Adameka say the Gaming Act a lottery no.
Samia ukukura so.
Okasa on chantro. Because no crazy Samioku NLA eresi concern say that 10% of lottery games no enya do me premier gisato. So baby Dr. to force my confusion by say or start describing the act no as betting tax. The act cannot be termed as betting tax.
Yeah.
Betting tax no a component. Yeah, what act ni mu. And enya no kwa na wom ebe na boss casino.
Yeah.
E wo mu bi. It just on na honorable ato force ma asenchi jo ahwe kakra e bai no
enra mitie no e wo PM Express na o chere say enye no kre say MPP o manje but he quoted somewhere around I think 80 million Ghana cedis so then say omo jeje sika omo jeje
you see it make us say asmo kan no enfumso no but describing the act no as betting tax no and na go for confusion e dia ba no.
I get you
because so describing as betting tax dia or not small I didn't Adam as small can you say a ball lottery gaming lottery na ya anye to ya anye a to e will be o lotto so official be also lotto be a brass tax ne buy no e ya we say ya anye to be also but there was a tour on betting so don't describe the whole act as betting tax we hear the side money pakro ne lean way so okay no am lupu one betimi akwa kwasha no
yeah.
It's am because me train crata no be come say your film e say yen fa nyi sa amamra ne fa
provide clarity on Nsem. Yeah.
Eti overseer ensu enie I see government to add 100,000 barrel refinery to tour as it moves to restore operations. A deputy MD ensu na eka say come back.
Kwesi maame nkwa homa ne so na mene the founder and president Imani Africa nia minia Franklin Kujo meneno and twetwe and common and say me nyan ntia se wakotwi school bi a wo sua twi papa
so this week now need to go and also obvious no why are you want to
good morning
good morning and I open we treat it no you want to fill me
na say wo bo homode wo twi ni mu pa na me bo abaso na ma bo wo twi teacher no so abaso but say bibia boko de
thank you
na me Adom ye ho ye enra after listening to the finance minister wo tie ni wie ye no and that's what be ho Franklin
me crowd to be frank with you and that's what they for the simple reason, sir, Osha, promises now, from promises to Osha Commission and budget. I mean, the key promises, Nankasano, promises that at least Esther, very mechanism, clear, and the order. Osha, almost me, Ejuma. Osha, the whole idea of say, the betting tax free on the one. I mean, they promise, Osha, levy, so Osha, the other taxes are also made. I can't fact no pay. Now, I have COVID levy. Now, COVID levy, the reason why Minister can't say, Obama, friends, and committee be a share the entire VAT system. It's a bit difficult. It's a bit complex. This input output thing, very complex. And Mr. Committee needs to see we are now. To me, I share the effective VAT rate almost 25%. The better me reduce about probably 15%.
Okay. Karo Monsan Rezi Ora Franklin Kujo mame na meneno entwa enkomono Ora Franklin Kujo president Imani Africa na yeneno ashe enkomono aseno nana aba esel ose CJ mi wa brochiri na menewo twetwe nkomoyi abrochiri hakora no obaha utwa lotto ana utwa beta yegeto ewo so CJ even Europe here I'm living when you bet and win they will take tax from it even lotto Mr. Kujo akwa baby we dey kafra na uguso a wokasa yeah
oh sorry and now me can say VAT in the I'm say COVID-19 in aka na no eka eka VAT in winti yet me share nyama year son of minister the cancer later the bino or me man ko fobia tena share the whole VAT system because it's a bit of patriotism
meton kapa
all right okay they can exchange chemo at the end of the day no you bet me correct the VAT issue and then maybe COVID-19 then there are other interventions so sure at least a little bit for farmers, a little bit for teachers, nurses, students, so at least the basic things they promise. I'm more cover. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Kujo.
All right. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm more taking care. I mean, the Minister of Finance virtually we're taking care of some of these things. You see, those things give people some indications. Okay, obey. And those things are the things we need in our body politics right now. And yet, before I can see, there was no jargon. And yet, before I can see, and the gentleman delivered the thing within an hour, almost 45 minutes. It was plain simple. When I hear me, then if I had shocking me crowd to the extent that I'd never even thought of it that way. And a Finance Minister Bonko Mokakra. And I never really thought of it. Now, mommy, clarity be. I never thought of it that way. Say, this tax refund thing, no, I'll bet me use no. I chalky for lack of a better, I chalky. In a way, I cover the taxes now. You lose, betting tax, 11. And it be me because I know me some few little research. And I near me fast attack different a dreamy papa. In fact, I was shocked to the marrow. In fact, tax refund no. Just say how now go for DDO. Just say if they go for any silly contract, excuse the language, contract behind yes and be any one. No fact, I'm not going inside Saskano. No more date here. Can it GVG? West Blue, Albergati, 95 million cities. The related so how fast Ascano, SM, how fast Ascano. Just say it is so unconscionable. So I didn't think of it that way. I thought it's not many customs peniphobic and I'm saying, hey, Frankie, Just all the bad things that happen, silly contract, bad contract, you know, and I'm fast country. I'm saying, and they will show me far. It's me, say, Minister, and say, hey, obey fast careful, and say, I'll find out. And true to form, the custom officials confirmed exactly what is the case. You see, to be frank with you, I was happy that the material, this is practical economics, sensible economics, and maybe it's early days yet, but to the extent, say, your car, the very few things or cars of the while cover a bino. I think people are happy. Generally, social media, stream now for media for the Cassandra. Everybody was sensed to be a bit okay, and I think that's the way to go. Great.
And you feel, sir, engagement. In fact, before their manifesto, NDC manifesto, the engagements are party no a solicited from Kofu Adwinch there. One more buy a crown, so the National Economic Forum, one more play a very major role. Our budget in frankly.
Oh, without a doubt. Okay, do chef from the whole what in the Ghana we want. And I think they did consultation widely. Anybody who tells you that consultations are wrong probably doesn't know what time it is. Social media recently Twitter about 6,000 young people. Right now, all the young people are gravitated towards NDC. Just NDC are buying brand beer because why? They listen to them. They're listening to them. They are catering to their needs. And I think my advice this morning, I know what I saw my post this morning. I mean, at the end of the day, I think the position to take care of that, especially those mighty few parliaments. They should take that. They should be strategic and coherent in addressing some of the issues that the NDC is very important because responses are early responses. I mean, I wasn't too pleased at all. Obviously, we never implemented. Madam, they never implemented budget tax.
Yes.
But meanwhile, there's information showing that it was actually done. And then I think somebody else, I don't know, but look, they should be coherent, give a proper statement, and it's not all the time you should be grandstanding. Maybe problem is it's not. You should see some of the things. Say, okay, look, this ones we know you can do it. You probably are on the path to doing it, but we think that look, you could have done A, B, C, D. You could have said so much. You could have even increased the growth rate. You are rather backtracking from 5 to about 4. It's not ambitious. We need to, oh yes, Anna. People will feel say, okay, you are being constructive. But if you start saying, say, they are not even talking about how to cater for increases in prices of petrol and Jack, you have lost. You are lost. You are really lost. And I think the strategy must be focused and direct at what the position. But in terms of the optics, I will share NDC. Basically, from manifesto to SONA to budget, I think they check the boxes, and there's a lot of work to be done to make sure they don't also go astray. It's very important.
But and a person what I say, the young people, one more NDC, one more NDC, listening to the budget. Do you see the youth taking center stage? Sabaya or Jenny Mebuno, listening to the budget in general, frankly.
Okay, and in its entirety, to some extent, yes, but I don't think overwhelmingly is the case. But when we look at UFA, there are different shades. I mean, NDC argue they have taken care of women's banking. Well, the amount is not small. I would say seed money, 51 million. I thought it could have been about 100 or 120.
Yeah,
but that's fine. I would say a seed. So somehow, maybe the youth is taken care of. 300,000, whatever, some 300 million to take care of certain can be to youth related.
Okay,
and
let me run you by a 300 million allocation for national apprenticeship program, and then there's another 100 million allocation for the national coders program, and also then there's the Ejumera 100 million allocation for Ejumera, and but there's more. But these are just the CU are meeting me Aboboso Diacho.
Yeah,
Franklin.
And I think, sir, for me, my advice someone said they should make sure that they are not doing the same thing in bits and pieces. So I would have loved said they even centralize it and do one big program instead of giving it to different entities. As an sometimes you don't take care, the accountability will be a problem. Immediate. Otherwise, it's little steps and little steps. Okay, for the large section of the students who are taken care of, right? You can expand youth to include nurses training, teacher training, almost all my moms. Okay, so NDC initially did not like the idea. I certainly did not like the idea of paying people who are really going to school. I don't see the point. But I'm actually politics, no, maybe maybe they want to take care of that. All of that, no sure. They've taken care of a significant amount of you, even not close to 2 million, maybe a little over a million and a half. Yeah.
But looking at, for instance, one sector, one area like the teacher training allowances and the nursing training allowances, the history, and the MPP by almost saying EDBC. Now the current NDC government has allocated some very good money to these allowances. Franklin, as you were saying,
and Anameka say, Obibeka say maybe they also listened and maybe they also changed their mind. But for me, Badianka, I really don't like the idea. But
you don't like the idea of the teacher training nurse?
No, I've never really. Maybe nurses a bit, but I really don't think that we should be spending money in that way. Sure, because they are available. Anyway, there's a lot of conversation there. Niami can say maybe, and this is why we say, okay, look, apart from being an election winner or something, clearly and really, these people need some support. If they can give them, why not? But I would have thought it should be more than, it should be probably a loan. I don't know whether it's a loan or it's just a grant. I have to find out. It's a grant, right? Wake up, it's a grant.
Yes.
It's not a loan.
Yes.
And that's the mistake. I think they should be giving loans to pay because, look, some of them get offered and they probably don't even serve the country. And so it's a bit complex. But Dubai is saying, this is a social democratic party, by the way. Don't forget. They can choose to do a bit of this freebies in a way. More than politics, I think it is also the case. Maybe number one, in any case, if they are taking care of, which means we also need to be careful. You see, tertiary institutions now are more taking care of the first year fees. I don't see why they should include the trainee and the colleges and this. But if they are going to that, and then they'll get another money, they should be converted to a loan, I think.
I see. But prior to budget reading and even prior to December 7th election, na stroke a crowd, especially on the free SHS policy. And we are told some 3.5 billion allocation and a buy a free senior high school program. Does it come to you as a surprise?
Not at all. The fact that once you uncap it, you uncap NHI, there's substantial money. You see, the problem, the mistake Ken and Co made, they were not being political. They were not thinking properly. You cut these things and use the money for crazy things. Is Ministry from Social Development. One damn wasted everybody's time. It is those monies now NDC is saying that look, I'll uncap it and use the money for the right purpose. Who wouldn't like this? And America knows governor is not some complex thing. You just, if you really want people to respect and believe in you, just do the needful. Don't be thinking high and I can raise 50 billion. If Ken was in power, maybe by now would have been raising 50 billion century bond. I think where are we going to? Where are we running to? Meanwhile, the money should be used for the right things, and that's what the NDC has done. The things that matter. And I'm not more sure. Who would it say? Almost free SHS. They are not going to cancel. Now they've given it more money. What can you say? Almost NHI. they are giving, they uncap it, they give you more money. And then some of the money will not be given to assembly members. I don't like the idea that, hey, assembly members, if they are, I don't see why they should use their money to go to meetings and then not get it. Assembly members will be happy. Boom. If you centralize everything and then change the and you see, I think the thing they do really is to spread the love, and I think they are doing it well. Something I suspect the next NDCPV must learn properly. They should not. Their leaders should not only look to schemes and scams just to make money for themselves. I think okay, Kennedy Unji Baku report Baku from the tax refund. Free money.
Okay.
Free money. Why?
Okay.
When your people are suffering, right? Look at the number of people who are suffering. The whole of anyway. Advice to the wise.
Frankly,
it's a master stroke. What the guy did, I told it is a master stroke. I'm telling you, my brother, for new finance ministers in future should learn from this young man. Seriously.
I'm not saying fancy, Franklin. Franklin Kujo is the president and founder Imani Africa and then Nutrition Command. Mama you know humano swana yenko Professor Joseph Ayensu or economist Sansu lecturer Kumasi Technical University. Prof, Adom FM suni watching.
Yeah, Major Super Papa. But Mammy Mokra, Professor Joseph Yensu is not
Yensu. Thank you very much for the correction.
In finance and economics.
Medase pa, Prof.
All right.
Thank you for the correction. But and we're listening to the finance minister, that spending money. Yeah, by HSA we hear 290 billion. In fact, we're allocating by 41.17 billion for some of the key initiatives overall. That's what saying. Prof.
Oh, Medasi Bebre, Michia Atifuina. In fact, Endra, number Parliament House. Before that, there are some 3 stations. Omani Mikasai, the expectation. Mimi Fise, Finance Minister is going to present on behalf of the government. And then, Namani Bebre say, the expectations now, Mimi Kai and all of them came in. Right now, we can budget is looking at my expenditure. Where will my income and expenditure? So how am I going to spend based on my income? Eba saying, ana misi ako shenyoma enem sika minya. And she said, what share the presentation by the finance minister? I can tell you that very, very excellent. The only thing, excellent in such a way, say, almost shared sectors are here. Ebe bwagana miya kuyenim. Now, and I'm saying, and I'm saying, Mekoso, me, now, Nyam where am I getting the money to fund it? So, Miyaka, we are, no matter how I'm going to allocate the resources to get it done. And then the point is that, if you make a say, no, but we are looking at the expected income and then expenditure, you want to do it. Into senior finance minister Ekan Pepeno, Bibia interest Nyomana Wakasobeyano, Intimi Ememusa Ebebemunti. I was very, very impressed, very, very happy about the budget that was presented yesterday. Looking at the expenditure, looking at the income allocation of Bibia interest Ghana Yen Koyenim, because Biasebeque, and what about when he said, so we share NDC Abaya Ghana for Etuaba. Edima NDC aban esan ahokyere ene senya na omanu mu asi ayeden enti so hwe vote difference e ba ye na BNC sada enti we kire se Ghana fo nyina e wo gidie e wa ban no enti aban no so edna so atofom senya mifi se meya aboa bia no se me na meboa ne emfata bia minyin free ho. The government is looking at efficient allocation of resources, how to utilize the resources efficiently in such a way that Ghana be koyenim. Intina aban or share else no. Some ministers look at me reduce you. Na minya income wo ho. Na mitimi fam wa Ghana me koyenim. It's my brother. Make my catch the Ghana you hope. Ghana when da sopa. It's a budget e ba ye no. A budget, Yamin Tinia, Yadim Pai, Bonnie, Yahodin, say, Buama Gana Yakuyanima, kwan bia so Ghana ibedu papa me akoyeni.
But Prof, Brian, you say tete betting tax ne 11 year dey be year free one. One big question was say ye free wa because all these taxes na disika brain. Say ye di free wa e fa na ye kwakọ sika e de abeso o mine sika sem no asene. Now there are even some 1 or 2 new taxes and no ye introduced. But how do we work around it? Ye taxes
let's forget about the but let's forget about the one or the new tax being introduced.
Okay.
Now, my brother, yenka about the taxes now. Ye free one. Now you look at betting tax, bet winning tax. Now we look at the yield levy. Now we look at the emission tax near ye free one. Master, what problem is it? How much money is that area bring it to us? And abambia so no ewo botaye isneni so. Inti me botaye na me de call ye Ghana for me too mu no. Me say me ba saa nyoma saa tax me ye free ho ama mrante ho atomo. Saa tax we enye tax a sebe wo te bring na no say Ghana for eho kire omo. Inti say yi levy no Sabi kakrebi ambema Ghana for ensa kano. Why do I have to burden them again? Now my yini nephew. My brother so yini nephew. What there is a sergeant and go say this kediba. Sarge cannot say but my nephew him fan and a benefica to compensate for that. That's what is important. Because and you bring now say you're burdening the people in the country. Say ye increase the nyeska everyone near the board money kunenim. At times we meet me Ghana for individuals and one tomo. Now we look at other areas ubenyesika edi implement abwa ma onyoma koso. It is our tax na ye I don't think it will bring a burden to the government, not at all. Now yes other areas. Sabi abain MPP abain for ministers more than 120. Abain say no. Ghana scan ni ho. Ghana is ye individuals so ye ho kire yen. Say ho kire there that lifestyle no engaging people, a lot of people ye reduce by 60. My brother, and about an about cut down cost. We are cutting down the expenditure. Are you not saving money from that area? We are saving money from that area. Can that money even compensate for the taxes that have been removed? It can even compensate for that. Apart from that, Sawosha tax ni matter Ghana ha ye onkofo bebre omo ye adwuma indirect tax. Aye onkofo bebre ye direct and indirect tax. After the direct one is taken from source, but the indirect one ye me apanoma omo diga ewo omanum ha no. Bebena even though he pay tax. Bebena don't he pay tax. So at the end of the day no sika bebre oho na sebe ye sanka. So the only thing you have to, and I was very happy when the finance minister talked about compliance. You be put in system, everyone will comply. We put in compliance measures. Obia oye jumepiano, nisika kato so tiye so timitia. And no ever boa me it mean is can be brain. So she na ye papa Professor Samuel time no or motivating customs officials. Say most target to say munya I'll do this, and they exceeded their target. I was so munya. Into my brother, ye was sika ewo minum. I bet me ye make efficient today to me putting efficient system. There is no way yent me yesika be compensated for this. Into tax na ye it doesn't create any problem. There are so many avenues I be to me yesika. Let me also take it another way around. My brother, look at it. Say ye to Sebi, galamse aba into the system. You were responsible mining. You were responsible mining to a extent ye na ye go to gold enyeska. But whereby say yen ye no na illegal mining yakwa kose cocoa. Yakwa kose farmland. Ye dua ni nyina asaya. My brother, the agriculture sector, no any cocoa production, finances who say cocoa production has been reduced by 50%. It's a bad gun who betray. By it mean to turn your money, now you're saying 50% in the back. Are you not getting money in the economy? Now it mean put in responsible mining. Neja Galam say now, dear Nebet says you increase productivity. You may increase productivity and then you will export some of our products. to bring more money into the country. And no wonder the government, STT, our manifesto say there should be export, program, councillor or best up. So look at how best we can export, most of our cocoa, most of our products outside the country. So if proper structures are put in place, Ghana and one say we have to make sure we make efficient allocation of the resources. We have to put in a very good system. If we can raise the money ourselves, my brother, we can raise the money ourselves. So I don't think that one should be a burden at all. The only thing is that I'm very, very happy about the whole budget, the way it was presented, and the way the resources have been allocated. It means that you when it as well. Then at the end of the
okay.
So this is a very fair budget. When you all pray to support it, and I will share the areas of budget ni target here are the areas for example, you should be to say free SHS, my brother. One or catch or say a bunch of free SHS. Abanye na just will be free SHS muda because Omambia Foundation, Omambia Punto no education. Into Abanye no, nobody will say she said ye free SHS one for so no. And a maybe bet in train on. Maybe she said ye, Emma Ghana service of ye mano, Yan Echo Square. That team the opinion in dear pa about Guagana Miako Yening. Into Abanye say free so whatever she said ye. Yen for so many so. Into a non allocating big sum of money into the free SHS to make sure it work for us. Because look at it. Emrana Mahama, was so Tambino, or should I say free SHS be you? By you making sure say accommodation, classroom, yen na Sikan, Crano, everybody, enya drepa, papa, yes, yen na. Anna, when she be na you to free abanson. It is animal, he's more experienced into it. Into mammy first can question. Nobody will prevent you say scan or question when you flow. No, that is efficient allocation of resources in the sector of education.
Okay, but Prof, on free SHS, the source of funding, a better topical, but me would say minority. Yeah, no more say there was a source of funding. In fact, almost say it was funded by the books of the annual budget funding amount, and in fact, you sue the goods and service component and the funding. That's how does this sound? It was saying. Prof.
No, if they are using that component, but if you also can say, that's their component of the source of funding for the free SHS, there's no problem. But the only thing is that the free SHS was still lacking in terms of feeding and other things. So, feeding now, my finance minister can say, we are increasing the budget for the free SHS in terms of even feeding and other things there. So, if that is the component they are bringing, government is looking at getting money, and the government has increased the expenditure there. And the government maybe went further to say that no, if you're looking at the proper mining, there will be a little increase in the tax from the the mining. Why are you doing this? So that we can raise money to take care of some of these things. That's why I told you that the finance minister share where we can get the money and how the money will be properly utilized.
Okay, Prof, okay. Free SHS under the NDC, NRA, we were told, we were made aware, say, ye capo get fund, nafi sikano, ye de, ebia wakoso free SHS asene. But the controversy over the source of funding under the former government, the MPP, just enough funding be anyhow, and minority for press conference, minority in parliament press conference, no much say, oh, that was funding. ABFA, the goods and service component, and the funding free SHS. Then abra mo abayimuno. And no person me who are doing.
My brother, I used to say minority who also said that the 10%, the bet winning tax wasn't implemented. So why is the government coming to abolish it? Well, it's not the same minority who said that. So what the government is looking at it is that we have problems regarding the free SHS. Whether they had some funding there that they were using it, we are going to take part from the GET fund to support the free SHS. All that we want here is to make sure that NDC succeed NDC, they believe and trust that the individuals and conform more minimum NDC, that is what the NDC is going. So if you're going to take something here to add it to get a free SHS implemented, that is very fantastic. In politics, you should be able to know all this. There is no way Obanbeko anima opposition opposition the direction to go. But opposition to the advantage of the party. Of their party. Meanwhile, we need them so that the country can move on.
Okay.
So all that you are saying here is that, my brother, let us support a good cause. Let us support the budget that has come, and then let's look at it that free SHS now. And NPP based on our manifesto, let's give them the benefit of the doubt and see that where it will take us to, so that we don't repeat the same thing, that the challenges, the problems that are being faced, because these challenges, and they did the mandate in the AMA NDC. Those days, the same challenges, problems, Nana NDC Komono, and the too many Edima NPP. Okay. And this is by NDC. So, my brother, let us now analyze how we are going and see, say, when be asono, near NDC, Diato, I can be an Yabeye. All right. And my PSS is at now. Now, you ask, where are they getting the money? Whether they were getting money from somewhere or not, let's look at where is the NDC getting the money. That is their responsibility to make sure that at the end, because once the next year, if it's a become budget, from now within the next you will assess and see do him fan. Okay. Until let us all support a good, because I believe say with the manifesto now about them, the minority will debate. The minority will say so many things about it. Even your parliament or no, I say within short period, presentation the finance minister can say the 24-hour economy. You are going to implement, you are going to do this and that. But the minority leader, or say one thing say say, oh, okay. And that is how it works. And it makes democracy very lovely. But all that you are saying is that the NDC has presented a very fantastic budget. Let us all make sure that they do the right. Remember that. Let's also look at this. Social budget now. Budget is motivating each and everyone in the economy. Budget is it's being utilized, it's being well utilized, because it's the first time. Remember that it's the first time our budget you take into consideration even assembly people, assembly men and all that. Prof. It will motivate them. It motivates them. Look at infrastructure.
Prof, what are brain into young fancy Hanebia Brepem, as also about Nanso now, Ababetri, and Comoya, that's about Prof.
Thank you very much.
Professor Joseph Yensu. Professor Joseph Yensu, a senior lecturer, economist, Kumasi Technical University, and I know Atreche and Common 18 minutes after 8 Adom 106.3 FM, and the sports guys are here with the latest from the world of sports. Alatula and any team standing by. Sports page 1.
Se eba abasobodia enora ne ayiko
fa ayiko mawa yiko
Debbie kano say fa ayiko natural mineral water emma wa yiko enti ayiko biara obemano fa ayiko natural mineral water eka ho ma ayiko nsio enya waboju nsio abrebia ayiko biara obemano fa ayiko natural mineral water eka ho FDA aje adwadie nkrato yi atom
Hwinya yasin bet ya wahihya wo hu Bibiara ni ho a eyese wo so we save ya to ho Esa ne bet saver feature antino Simple wo bet no ayira wo betimi anya sika ebiom wo bet ya wahihya na mo a sika wo de bet ye no ye Sunday ma wo eni ne ekeka ho bebre bet saver e wo bet we nko aso ne nya ne ma hodo ekeka ho I say, Enshisha Kakra, Gaming Commission of Ghana Sashase, who need fear no chia and con. Betway, Nadia Kika who be brave. F-Package Namamba. To see a meeting your pine with Jackra. No wish I do from. Miami was a region with Yankasa. Sa F-Pack your drumapa.
Etu yare tisapo mumre, etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, and honam yawe free jumading. FPAC Yebusedro ma one way dim fie dun sianichi. Asmani also yare for dear. And sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya FPAC ye juman tem no drugstores ewo menyi munina. So for FPAC nenu na want to wa. Kohu doctor.
FPAC Junior and so to honam yaw mo fredi busumi siani echiraba. Esa honam yaw, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. FPAC Junior blows your child's pain away.
FPAC blows your pain away. Way.
Tasty Tom Chawusika every Tasty Tom Chawusika promotion mu. Shawu Tasty Tom tomato mix konko kasianity na se. Sawa winning achedi any every say ubetumi enye free 5 Ghana cedis akosi 10,000 Ghana cedis with over 70,000 cash prizes available. Na se udi achedi enu bia. For chance ni tikoya nemu sifo. Ewa Ghana ha bebia. Naji usika amunumu wara. Ewa mobile money so. Anafre 05566387794. Sawa hiya emu biara.
Jumedi itu musa akosi March 2025. Ishishe kakra FDA aji ejidie yinkrato yatu.
Sa unya impumfo obiaya wo mekire akwan yi ene akwan dia ene American for Rock Hard Construction. Rock Hard Construction Limited or any before any fidie ene akade a wodi djuma and e chance kra no said was sounds here free estimate e won ya pese wo ye bia ho e fa akwan yi mu ade ba kom se me kire on said Rock Hard e wo Accra and our sons e wo Kumasi na wo pese wo ni Rock Hard Construction Limited it is someone so a and e frɛ won e wo 0243973965 Rock Hard Construction de gina brand e wo ye nwumedie ene ye mboship.
Bresa dana utriwaya basano. Me wan swano de mau. Eno ne BO16 styling gel for frono. We no eso chinyi ni mu. Ema otim de yi style a upe bia. A how bia ni echi. BO16 styling gel. Esan se uchinyi no e deserve de ye. Uchinyi de anyone ni monyamu. Enti ma woni monyam enedi. Kwaje wo de e wo store e ben mu. Na fa yi style papa bi. GC brand na de. Wonim se eye wa wonti o. FD agi edwadie nkrato ya tu.
Money. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop
say this support yo nya bia de man na otimi qualify team and I think that baby Yedru Sisiano critical Otuado and his technical team to Abiaki because Okoye na chada they say winning next 3 games now Dwaso then when the international break is over we can have time to prepare for the next round of games advantage ayewo because yakose Mali ewo mukrum nti Mali beba ha to make sure say chad the any we are ewo ha your advantage say be kwa pick 3 maximum points biom then Mali will come then yako Central African Republic so we are in pole position be say anye enuama yi say wo hihye players no na say ya na emfa coaching problem no come because yentimi ona wo hihye players no de wo ma begina park is on Adom 106.3 FM abusuafo ebreno asan asobiem se ye no etenase na ye de agode ho ntem ebreo ewo bibia wo na eye wonderful Wednesday menim se wapom eye bibia ekoso kama ye mo ache ne asan amo akwaba de aba fiduamu amsew dwumedia na ogoso awutie no eye Adom Dwaso Nsem empanfo atenase empanfo aboadamu enti ye de wo pe na e ma se de be ya dani da yina no obekoso amonitor Adom ama bibianso akoso na ohweye live on Facebook there na say Jamestown Joko Rastaman Bobo aye bode elha ode atum Facebook so obia monitor ama bibia akoso wo trotromu.com anopai trotrofo no so ma passengers na so munjo mo edem elha obia monitor office so minim sa anopai wa crowd elho o private car no ko ode ato Adom 106.3 FM yankopon enshow say ugoso ede eto aguso monitor ye yɛkɔ amanone na yɛkɔfa amanone nsɛm abrɛw mesrɛw wotie sports page 1 Dwaso Nsem no yɛpɔne mmerɛ ne kakra ɛmae na agodie ma trankondwa yɛso atena se ɛde nsɛm no ama yɛwie a yɛfiri amanone no na yɛbɛfie abɛhwɛ nsɛm a ɛwɔ fie the Black Stars of Ghana bɛsi sɛ me ne wo kasa yɛkɔ aman bi so a ɔmo squad no aba yɛdeɛ no ɛmae nsɛm bɛ na ɛkɔ so no budget no deɛ mmeranteɛ ɛpɛtie nyinaa ɛyɛ 10% sɛn na si ɛkɔɛ ɛno akyi no nsɛm bɛn ɛna asan atodwa yɛkɔ mmɔnten so ɛne Ghanafoɔ nso ɛsan di nkɔmmɔ ɛhwɛ betting no sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛbɛyi ɛde afiri hɔ no ɛho nsɛm sɛ na ɔmo si ɛfa no ɛno nso amanfoɔ ɛkasae ɛti ne nyinaa yɛbɛgye mmerɛ na yɛde ho nsɛm ama aboafoɔ nso a ɛboa yɛ no yɛatena se yɛde aseda kɛseɛ ɛbɛma yɛpra sponsors aboa kraman ɔntumi ɛmforo pata da ɔforo a na ɛsɛ obi na ɛde no ɛforo ba gyinamoa deɛ ɔde ne nasi ho a na ɔkɔ enti yɛpra sponsors yɛde aseda ɛbɛma ɔmo ama bibia akɔ so dwumadi a mede ɛbrɛ wo no madi kan ka sɛ sports page 1 deɛ ɔta akyie no ɛyɛ Professor Ike Wallace tibere kɛsɛ ɛta dwumadi akyi Alex Kobina Stone Eric Asiedu ɔsɛfa Kejuwa nankasa ɛka ho ɔmo nyinaa adaroma na Dennis Asamoah ma krado a mede nsɛm no ɛbrɛ anɔpɔ ntɛntɛm so yɛbɛtu fa ne yɛde ani atwerɛm ɛwɔ nkɔfoɔ aman so na yɛahwɛ nora UEFA Champions League matches a todwa ne de hu nsunsuanso no ama wode a Barcelona tetere goals no mako miensa de so a Benfica timu bako ho Bayer Leverkusen enso Asia Bayern Munich wei match akọ Germany nura na ano edin pa na wie na Bayern Munich aposo ntena no pole mienu a Bayer Leverkusen entimi ansimo adabraka International Milan enso epo modern ene final de prem so and so a corner. We don't forget say on aggregate in the Barca I qualify. Sanso and Bayern Munich on aggregate also I qualify. International Milan and Inter let it goes to the at the swap final. Emma final at the Mobako on aggregate. International Milan I qualify. Liverpool and so any Paris Saint-Germain in a day a Bonnie and also corner we know na Paris Saint-Germain Shabako Liverpool and Timmy Ansi Madabraka. Mr. on penalties Bobo Kwa qualify. Odini hini danger for the agrono Paris Saint-Germain. Mr. Yemrum na Yemre UCL and the UEFA Champions League matches at Ebekoso. Yeah, the Hunsem down. Don't forget say ne match kesian top from there. Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Na the Ebepim so enumerate no moche Aston Villa and Club Brugge. Arsenal Beshia PSV and Hoven and Leo and Borussia Dortmund. And so Eddie Ebeponi and ne ebono moche Wiggles Wiggles. Wiggles. Yeah, na ya call Wiggles. Lounge and restaurant. Na ya ko board mu ye ko leziam yam ho said be a live commentary no ye betimi e dia bro ama bibia akoso enti wo Paul Juma na wo kofiafo ani enchem e ba bia pass through ma 7 or you do ma 7 run about on your right no bisa say wo pe Wiggles Lounge and Restaurant e ho na nei no na sempa ani adom ye de live commentary no efriaba ama won so watimi enjoy ama bibia akoso me tuche me dia seda e ma me price sponsors say masi from Obodo Ibo ye ba fie ne dia fisem no aba my MTN app for phone no for smartphone no mesra ufa na ufa ade a meche wa no poi en say debia ubo star 710 no wabobo ne omo hanyan mesra ode bebo no say ufa phone no na wako Play Store no ana say uko Google no wa Google ana Play Store no wo say open my MTN o download a wasumajo usika bia wo de send obi no utimi efa sa app no e de send so obi na de ba sa app na besom kutwa o to data o send credit bibia no for simplicity any easy no my MTN app and I make for Eddie ama wene Champions League night nti ubediska ubenya also papa na utwa wie so a wasa jusika na homkamli asumjia dia betway and I make for Eddie ama say bet papa abaso a ubetimi edo ho agimfa wuram betway na twa awards ni nyina na udia usika na nya dia bekwa akoka soro ebesanasi form na watimi a withdraw ama bibia nso atoto na kama pa Eddie amao mesra omu nyina darma ene ede ensem no ebro ewo Adom 106.3 FM so wey sports page 1 and alatula me preparation Eddie amao yemrafie na yemedi efie enkomodia na chese finance minister didi the honorable Ato Forcing na wamrase bedwamno papa ekeka hiem kama ore ne bag odi PML ho na chese otimu se waboa ne ho pa se okoridi budget amatimamufo nso atie na ya noti binum ewo down they are not youth no ehwe animu emfie no se eko edun wotwe eko edun kro eko 20 21 22 23 24 60 years for kra na binum etwa bet enti omode omo ho agim ama no nso no koyie na de na amanfo apatie bet 10% no se ebetwam se entwam se ebeye free o se enyim free ho yentie ensema honorable Ato Forcing after se na ye di bibia etutu na kwama budget no na oka ho ensem no o de budget no ho nsem nyina eba na o se yeyi ye beyi e de free ho ama asundwe atimi aba yentie se do si de nsem no etudwa.
Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on winning from lottery, otherwise known as the betting tax.
No, and Sama or the Etruda and betting tax no, says here, ye be ye free na ama asundwe aba, but as it stands, ye free what ye Obika Chirewa, and Yadia say ye free about Chirema, Kwabiasu Ombe, Edia free former finance minister, Honorable Mohammed Amin Adams, or don't so Ekasai, or say MPP war on a party, except betting, no, Modi Bibia to be so, say we try bet, yeti, we know, or man, you Bibiasa, and tis answer no, or Monso Enshada, and Tiasi, former finance minister, so Mukakra, or the MI.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Ayasem enti eno ensema etodwa ewo na beti first na utwa yetew enti ye hu ba bia na omote a ekọ se ho apoten na ete a politics eno no emre ne nkrabia na ebekire mesra yemfi ho na Ghana for bi ete say we will abolish 10% taxes no about 40 years ago bi kura se kwasi da obekọ na ase asori na wakoda nyame ase ebi so se ne nkwamu ebe ye de pa esanzo ta edi yentie Ghana for reaction after say budget no ho nsensem a ekofa 10% ye be yi ye nyi ene ho nsensem bia no omo te se we will abolish no say any reactions from section people and Ghana for bia bet no omo de kom na eba na omo anu ye kakra omo de mai eni
na matwa bet 10 million yedime o ma me hwe na makodi bet 10 million na obeti 1 million why it's very bad anya kura until say mama tima yi betting tax le fraud ya man mo nyame hira no bet for so ani age nyambo asande anu tima hira kwa asore akoda nyame ase fraud ya ama youth so ani age pant afini betwa bet ni ye ani age pa metwa say na first kura tax kwa say na itwa na ye fraud ye betwa
me quality for no so betwa eti say na first no omudi bia omka che so bet ye say but omba kwa yi na yate omo tax no ene na the upper the foot tremuno. You want to send better because also my way almost a siano. A Juma said, "No man be brilliant. You to ring and you do more way than more sort as say. So be in this guy cannot trap bets. Now a banas out 10 taxa. I also say, say, I'm coy. It is a mat on my year for system, no mamma. You to now, and I'm who say, adding. Now, Babra, now Betty Bakwa. Yes, I told tax. No cranium, you after forcing. Yamisha, I want no qua, dear, me boa basso. See, I bet you been a mutual. I don't know me try. Messiah D. Many Missika Norma Pepe. Many aje. A kufuado, any ye. My mamma, the YBB, a kufuado, and my baba. On Betson, if I be no, if I be any. By Yenrianum and Lantana, this time you tonight, Abano. Mumia who said, Sachana, dear Hoko John, and maybe Batachani Edma betting the Abopla. Boys in a dream come true. What I say, if you say, would you Ukakra on the be investing? Yamiadona, a farmer, a buying penny for Nasa percentage. Sesulu emunye timemeni aje because at least ni trading ti so timi di na so sika na wonya ni nyina de be ma de eye pan so timi ye fro beboa ama ya otwa no bo se de bre so mfa so no nya ye nye se ye we trade ama obi abetena abra onipa na wote no ni mu hwe ti ye se o ma ye fro so beboa o na ha adwi imagine se watwa wadi be 10,000 Ghana cedis udi 10,000 on bete be 1,000 Ghana cedis 10% of the obedi bia ya wa ye fro na ye se wa ye fro eye pa ye e me Ghana
adwuma me nipa na waga na eye bet ntie anase pagine so lo betwa loto asa adwuma me nipa na eboa enipa yete mamofo adwuma me nipa na eboa me bet week bia me nya bidi me nya week kra me nya bia na nya 3 times 4 times temi de bet no so aka adwuma ho aya me ye we mama break o madwa na efra adwuma na mabesha anwumre champions league me nya bia dra kwanse ma ye hwa
we ane ensema temamofo bi editu dwa papa yin pa o se bet no obedi na odi a ye tax no na nkwanse mu aye de enti eno so ene de omo edije Desmond Ofe assistant coach edema the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana ono kroya as a head coach edema the under 20 team yes we say ya qualify for championship ewo Ivory Coast betimi akobo adwuma amanioma akoso enti all double up as satellite head coach ne Black Stars under 20 assistant coach you know ye bisa na ho nsem kakra say adwuma a wafai enya adwuma ebeso a chen wo na betimi aye ama bibia akoso yentie anu ya Desmond Ofe the MI say all combined Black Stars and under 20 head coach Ejumano.
I got a phone call from Mr. Alec Asante and we had this conversation and it was quite positive. So I had enough time also to process it and so it came through the FA in a very progressive way, 100%, because I think it's not about me per se, but it's what we have to do and we're 100% ready as a staff and I'm sure the players also. Luckily, it doesn't clash at all because the tournaments with the under 20s doesn't fall in the FIFA window. Apart from that, we really have a really top technical team with under 20s. It's quite positive and it's easy to combine. No, I think my role is quite simple. My role is to assist the head coach as as best as I can. So for me, it's about hard work and supporting him any level as possible and any areas that we feel like we need to improve on. So from my side, it's just hard work and helping the head coach as best as I can.
Desmond Ofe eno nti adwuma no enya de aye den ma no under 20 ne Black Stars na yete se ka nim ni nachi oye den enya de so mbehia da ye begina so na ye de amanene ene afisem ni na apem e de amaw wo sports page 1 so Adom 106.3 ena agusu awutie no ba de me ko no mame ma me ankasa me mame nana ya atwumwa eye mame ma ne trinkwa kese pa esanse on the 17th of this month ya Monday ukopiem wo brekum arempia na chese yesoa mame ye de ni si akondwa so as arempe ukwa arempe dia na chese mare kronti hima ono ne ye de no ekosi so enti ye tonsa de frɛ abusuafo ene adofo nyina se on the 17th of March opiem brekum dia tonotia na chese yesoa eye nana twumwa yesoa no na ya praprachi ama bibia akonti obia eye invited said the beya ibetimi asoa no na akondwa a odi no so no bibia aye kama pa enti we eye special invite na me de ma obibia megina so na ye de enseme ba ni bia apemala tula amount
money.
Friend Alex Loto na kasa no e ade a manager ho metawtwa pa the game pack buy no be hu ye am so eno so na me hwe no so payment no e good nti ma me stop we see no nketenkete na me de call game pack because I need the onya one see the kura on so onye ska be bring nti me de call eno so one 3 times a day one 9 o'clock one 12 o'clock one 6 o'clock onya one see the kura ukita 54 near the tax na about 48 kura when you be a half the game pack there a good pa the mommy who say marine no mama ni gia pa say me target ya say kemenya bet say 1 billion kra me dey man
enye den kra dial *946# for chop be din kunim fa game pack agroyi so na benya mula bebre ene ya ko gamepackgames.com na nya nchechemu game pack agroyi ene le mrata chiri show ho so enye ma woni endi fie du woche
Ejuma. Sankratoi, enye ne pese ebechira wo se app no ni use emre. Ana said yenje ohwe e wo sika dwumadie ho. Affinity, ye de ne se ye bema wo enema ene akade a wo hia e wo de bia sika krabia ho nsem. Ifri se eni se wo sika krabia ho nsem etetie wo. Affinity, you're in. Se upesa wo download the app no free *229# ana ko affinityghana.com.
From back in the day when Afro hair was trending and children had to queue to play Kojo's video game, Fun Milk was always always irresistible. Today is the after-school source of refreshment for you stuck in traffic and for us looking to cool off under the sun. The invitation is always that sound. So, whatever your choice, Fun Milk quality product keeps you cool and refreshed. Fun Milk triggers so much fun and excitement with just a blast of a horn. Fun Milk, spreading joy to everyone. This advert is FDA approved.
Step up with DSTV and we'll show up by giving you more incredible entertainment.
Going to have a little fun.
Upgrade your subscription between the 13th of January and the 31st of March and get an even higher package for a whole month on us.
You gotta know what you want.
If you're on Access, step up to Family and we'll up your shows to Compact. If you're on Family, step up to Compact and we'll up your shows to Compact Plus. And if you're on Compact, step up to Compact Plus and we'll up your shows to Premium. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Ghana Fui Franco Esa the electrical appliances for just washing machines, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. You know that several mobile phones, these are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the home, anyone says you see now. Franco, in Albania, the papa, ne water phone say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung and Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and changing a mahoden cry. Franco, Kwabata be a benwo, name of head office, a water braka. One in Roxy Cinema and the Enemy. Friend 0246 422 338 and a 055 5939 311. Franco Electrical Appliances Papa. If he
Adom FM 106.3 FM.
One 106.3 FM. 19 more minutes to 9. It is sports page 1 Abreu. Efa Trent and 12 so DBS Adaroma. DBS at the Color Link Plus roofing sheets. The cry are saying. So be crew there. DBS. And Fie Bibri Nomda Yen Chuchemu. At the Color Link Plus at the Aba. Papa a Subeto a Wiabebo. Color Link and Popo and one anything. And Tito Papa Preco. We need DBS and Chichin Como. For DBS 0240844444 0240844444 and 0543 286 637. DBS Industries Limited, roofing papa FA. Yada Franco Trading Enterprises, so I say. Franco. Mobile phones are here. And who are Kadi na Franco Trading Enterprise. At the air, someone. Franco Air home appliances, papa. Smart TVs, Franco air conditioners, chest freezers, refrigerators, washing machines, microwave, blender, CCTV camera. Any baby ya e kan ho ani nyina ne bo ne da fam. Watete so kra nyina akire no. Se woto ne mai bi online. Ana digital platform bi aso a Franco say wo ma up to 40% discount. And to download the Franco Trading app no. Our Play Store. And also call www.francotrading.com. na place you order baby a wo Ghana ha bia ye de oniama bebrel. Fred Franco 0246 422 338. Which means Fred 0555 939311 and 0302 225 651. Franco Trading Enterprise still. Phone papa if you Mekuya Daruma, my lady Caroline is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's saying.
Boko now also.
Why? What's trending?
At 247 air trending. Betting tax air trending. Afenyo marking air trending. Mahama Yariga air trending. And finance minister bag and also air trending. Now me starting with budget no CJ. We say youth ni bebre na no more expect say you be betting tax free ho e-levy ni ade na enra finance minister ekasa no o ka say we certain taxes free ho na yentie no.
We have programmed the following nuisance taxes for removal in line with our manifesto promise. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on winning from lottery, otherwise known as the betting tax. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the electronic transfer levy, e-levy of 1%. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on betting. We will abolish the electronic transfer levy, e-levy of 1%. We will abolish the emission levy, otherwise as a Wusie tax. We will abolish the VAT on motor vehicle insurance policy. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 1.5% withholding tax on unprocessed gold by small-scale miners. Mr. Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable income.
Nsema okan ebi no ebi say on can say abolished or can will without time frame no doesn't mean say ebebe mo anase emem. And see people are asking questions now when after the budget was read minority in parliament press conference no say they don't know about any betting tax. They didn't implement any betting tax na yentie no.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
CJ, it's not tax na boys no omu try bet na eti o no na under which government? Kwamo na de buy. And it was just a front because na eti boys no na me and they were all waiting say you be year free ho. And see which one is say Oma implemented betting tax bia. I also mo bet share you. Na we say budget no you can we omo discuss any idea. Na minority leader can say budget no hope be anim. Na exam budget CJ yentie no.
The youth of this country have been waiting for this 24-hour economy policy. The minister tells us the policy will be brought later. Hey, Ato, the policy will be brought later. Mr. Speaker, it is clear that all the jobs they promised the youth of this country was merely an Azam promise. Mr. Speaker, there is no inspiration from this budget. There is no hope in this budget. The repetition of the social intervention programs. Youth The youth of this country have been waiting for this 24-hour economy policy. The minister tells us the policy will be brought later. Hey, Ato, the policy will be brought later. Mr. Speaker, it is clear.
No. Okasa no enkrofo amfane eyi obi say this man be wizard or what, even his party there's hope in it. You people they tolerate him too much. Obi so say agenda. Obi so say laughing my ass out and there was hope from his end. Obi so said this man there's no substance in whatever he's saying. Na si enkrofo cancel. Na okasa wi no majority leaders so kasai or say by the time our mobile implement it nyama na what budget ni meri no na osono aye kete yenti.
Mr. Speaker, by the time we finish implementing this budget and by the time we finish implementing the 3 that will come after this one, osono baye nkete sono baye nkete osono nkete to it Mr. Speaker, the elephant will become small.
See, by the time I'm going to implement it, we know any the 3 never be no or snow bay in kitty. Now, Obi say, as funny as this sounds, that is very true. Obi say, it is very true. Or say, imagine the Speaker of Parliament has to reply whenever any member says, Mr. Speaker. Obviously said Mr. Speaker wants to rub it in. How can you be sad in Ghana if MPP members are always crying? Now CJ, I don't know if you came across this video, Ralph the fellow Ghanaian. Before the budget, now take a video of a MP for Nshire so na or Kika Nsem. I don't know if you came across it. E bi mu hu ye enti ye video no eda Facebook and Nsem na all canon so ye ntie bi.
Ye hu ye bia no ye hu ye. Enye politics asem. Ye ba ye Ghana. Ene da ona buwe na me call association. Na kwanye tutu street light and so ofa ye friend saying so for la interchange this one ninia and so patase ninia wo ho enne watena o mai we mu for 8 years Mr. Seka kawanu tum wo parliament din na o mai no eye the new finance minister ebe kind obe kind ma Ghana for ovia dia mo beka to so no enye de ye nyanse de Ghana be ko enim enye de be sabotage o mai ene o mai nen kanfo ye hwehwe se be nyanse for parliament na ya manyofo so we are hoping. Second, I'm not attacking you, sir. You don't say that. I am not attacking. You've been attacking government. You've been attacking government. And I'm telling you to be citizen. I am asking you to be citizen, not a spectator. I am distance myself away from you. See what you are doing.
CJ. Yeah, course, no. To hear video now, na oka whilst he was holding the phone or take a video and no.
Abantu no say friends.
No say Ralph the fellow Ghanaian.
Onim nyansa. Sa Brantia no onim nyansa. Menim ade a wonnom ana ya de e ba no so a wode ye niema no aya wo ye no. For crying out loud, how can you be following an honorable member of parliament? Set one count. Free in the constituency. What's baby? And then you approach him in public, following him with a camera and video and making such reckless comments.
Saying so, parliament, I mean,
but we kiki me. What sort of nonsense is this?
And no, he was picked up later in the evening and
then I saw a video now on no play victim. Yes. He was now playing the
face and everything.
What nonsense! What nonsense! Ghana has so and I believe that the government, the party, they will sit him down and talk some sense into him. Senior, last year near the end, a swab and fast war. Now there's a government in place. One young cross in Yeman, 1 year in the name of advocacy, Nis Anyaman. One day, or Yabofra, one day, or pointing thing than him. You don't start like this. MPs no a woman na shebi da feels is here no. Enye say no mo sha see o. I don't know who is paying him, who is edging him on. But want to ne boase. Want to ne boase. Abrabo no nyamrikatu eye nkakra. Want to ne boase. What he did yesterday was so uncalled for. Was so uncalled for. Anything. Oh. Ghana.
Yes. CJ na bag na enra Dr. Kisalati force ne crown no. Trendy. Now, there's a tweet from himself and then the Ministry of Finance. I'll say, as Dr. Kisalatu Forsen stepped out on Budget Day, the cameras weren't just focused on him. The nation's eyes were drawn to the rich handcrafted leather briefcase he carried. This was no ordinary bag. It was the Horseman minimalist handmade leather briefcase, a product of Ghanaian excellence, designed by celebrated shoemaker Tony Senayes Horseman. The budget was symbolically carried in a made-in-Ghana bag, an embodiment of President John Mahama's Buy Ghana, Wear Ghana agenda. Crafted from premium authentic leather, this briefcase wasn't just about functionality. It was about telling a story of resilience, self-reliance, and national pride.
Bag near come on. Mama shadows, Mama horseman shoes, Mama shadows. This is what we need to be applauding. Say indigenous craftsman. It me put up such a masterpiece. Wait. Sabagi is boutique now could be you know, and this is so fantastic. Come on, big ups to Horseman shoes. The
bag be nice, move.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Come on,
CJ. I'm here Adom Ochina. You be share. Right.
Ochina, you share. Adom 106.3 FM.
Kewa. I'm saying we are some Dawson. No be town. That's when I go push you be other. So I call you now. You have seen more your team, I'm so still. Then put young coming 15 mil. Then you're dying 1 room over my catty hill. And I'm percent will be able to go and make them in the baby mill. Then check out, front of Pagana. And I've got the wooden so good and tell when you're man. And not me to be in the deep. The woman shut a couple. We need power 1 city cry and Yana Roma. Now, Sylvia, would you have been a sack in a cat? From a black glass in a million. Papa, relaxing in my hand, a custom studio. Just a single track. Catija, a drama brand and the missing. I wrote your back. Yamu, ya, we need break and your sanity. And go for which that would be other that one man would actually. It is your study life. Over who shall be a diabo with the median. Also go back, my dear. Yamatesa and me by, we would be as a train on Yanko Pond, the Bibu Natain, as a mentor, Maku Kriku. You could see what him a messy, Philip Abel, sister Gifty, Auntie Christina, Misha, Morgan, and Muhunti, Ghana, Jinky Swati, integrating a baby, but you must send the Dia Davis, sending a cake in the Super Catching, a send baby, and come a refi, because I said, Misha, baby, but the Anefi, what I send, there was a Yenji would be a ready. Now, we are seeing the way in the school. A fair penny, second half, and the other protein. Then I want to come up and shake. You won't not play with your brain, I would hear.
Yes, featuring Abra 4, Ghana Rap Software. Well, Game Pack Games. Take 1 payout multiplier on your pay them from 26 times to 29 times. Wage says